Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you all. My name is Aggie Reyes. I am the Vice President of Program for the Council, and I'm going to go ahead and start our 2022 Fall Product Program training. For those of you who were unable to attend an in-person training, I'm so sorry you missed us. I know that this is a crazy time with kids' schedules and back to troop and back to school. So I thank you for taking this video, which will count as your training for fall product for the 2022 season. I'll go ahead and start. So normally when we're at in-person trainings, we do have Diane Flanagan, our CEO, and Cliff McBride, our board chair, share a few words. And all of that will also be covered during cookie training. So make sure you try to come to one of those as well. So the first thing we are going to talk about is the new gluten-free recipe. So just like last year, we do have ABC bakers, and we are going to be selling the gluten-free cookie. But just like last year, it does have to be pre-ordered. New this year, it is a new allergen-free recipe, which includes the top 8 allergens that there are. It's made with real chocolate. It does have a resealable pouch. You do order these by the case. They are $5.50 per package. And then as you see at the bottom, it is due on October 21st. All orders, if you want to order any, are due to Deborah by October 21st, and her email is below. And in case you're wondering where you can find this sheet, it is on our website under the fall product form. So it's already there. Okay. And they do cost $5.50 this year, which I'm going to just say it because normally Diane says that. So what that means is that the price didn't change for that, and neither did the price for any of our other cookies. So for one more year, our cookies for the 2023 cookie season will remain at $4 a box, and the gluten-free recipe will remain at $5. So once you come to cookie training, Diane will explain how that was possible. All right, let me continue. And normally we do the Girl Scout promise and the Girl Scout law. I will skip that since we are not in person, but if you choose to do it, by all means, go ahead and recite the Girl Scout promise and the law. All right, so I'm going to dive right into the fall product program. Just like you all know, for those of you who are new or returning, the girls do learn 5 skills that will last them a lifetime through the cookie program and the fall product program. And those are goal setting, money management, people skills, decision making, and business ethics. And the girls don't even realize that this is happening. They just know that they are setting really cool goals to get some really cool prizes. They are having some fun. They're meeting new people. And all of these are learning activities that they're going to take with them forever. And then they are already acquiring them at such a young age. So keep that in mind as well. Like I said, your girls don't even know. They just know they're having a good time. And the other thing I want to point out as I scroll through these slides is look at the avatars that are on your screen. These avatars and all the new features. For those of you who are new, an avatar, it's called a Me Too. So basically what that means is that the girls will be able to create an avatar to their personal likeness. Not only will they be able to create it, they can actually download it, and they can actually earn a patch with their own Me Too on it. And in a bit, I will show you how they do that. And of course, your impact is always important. Thank you so much for taking this training. Thank you so much for all that you do. The program itself, of course, as you all know, is a learning experience. Troops do use the money earned from the program to participate in fun adventures like travel camp, and we see it very, very often. Donna Lee, who is our communications manager, she's always posting your wonderful pictures on our Facebook page, and that is possible through funding through Fall Product and the Cookie Program. We see all the hard work you do, and we love it. Please continue to do so. Please continue to send your pictures to Donna. We'd love to see them. And just as I mentioned, that you all do use money earned to give back to your community. So one of the things that I would love to challenge you is to know why you do it. Why do the girls do it? Ask them why. Sometimes there's a little bit more that we don't even know. Like, for example, I had a girl last year who she just really wanted to focus on Cookies for a Cause. That's our program where we give back to our soldiers. And she set a goal for herself to sell 500 boxes. And she actually ended up selling 800 boxes for our soldiers. So a lot of times, you know, let's help the girls. Let's understand why they're doing it, and let's help them meet those goals as well. Okay, so if you do not know who your service unit fall product manager is, please contact Deborah Paisley. She will be able to tell you who that is. Your fall product manager is going to have an envelope that looks like this, except this one's in color. Yours is more like in a green font, but it has the exact same information. The one I'm showing you on my screen does have the color. And as you see, the one on the left-hand side, that's the front of the envelope, and the back is the right-hand side. And all your items, all your forms will be inside this envelope. It's a big giant envelope. So as you see on the left-hand side, it has my information. It has Deborah's information. It has your online resources. It has your important dates right here. I hope you can see the arrow right here. These are your important dates. On the bottom over here, we do talk about Ashton Farms. That is our nut vendor. Just like there are 2 cookie vendors, there are also 2 nut vendors. Ours is Ashton Farms. It talks about M2, that is our magazine vendor. And then in the back, there's a quick checklist of items don't forget, and it's just a quick checklist for you. And then at the bottom, you will see how you would accept a check if you do choose to accept checks for your troop. If you are a service unit fall product manager, please have this form ready and turned into Deborah so that we can give you access to M2, okay? This next one, this is the Troop Fall Product Manager. This one usually comes in a blue form. Make sure you have that as well. Make sure you turn that into Deborah. Again, this is how we give you access to M2, and up to 2 leaders can have access to the system. And I'll tell you in a bit as well, but the reason it only allows 2 is that's what the system allows. It only allows for 2, and then only 2 leaders can also earn their own avatar patch. So this form here on the left-hand side, that is the ACH form. This is the form we need every year. We need a new one every year with a new check, voided check. If you don't have a check, just make sure you put your bank information on there. With it has what you need to fill out, the routing and account number. You also turn this into Deborah. This is how we are going to withdraw the funds that are due to the council on December 9th. And then once you do this, this will cover you for the 2023 cookie season. So you will not need one for cookies. So if you do fall product, you turn this in, you will not need one for cookies. Over here on the right-hand side, you will see receipt books. You will also get 2 receipt books per troop. And you'll also want to carry these around, even though M2 is very easy and can actually already pre-print receipts for you. These are good to have in case somebody gives you money. If you see right here, let me look at my cursor. Where are you? So here on this side, this is where you would fill out if the moms give you some money. But one thing that's very important when you fill these out, make sure that you put the girl's name here. Make sure you put the date as well. We always want to have receipts for everything, okay? So make sure we know who gave you the money, the date, and then of course the amount that was given to you. Our banking procedures are the same as before. In order to participate, you must turn in your troop position form, which I mentioned is the blue form, and your ACH form. By the way, if you do not want to wait to get with your service unit fall product manager, all of the forms are on our website already. They are on GSESC.org, and they are under the fall product section. All of these forms are on there. This PowerPoint will be available either today. Today is Wednesday, August 31st. So either later today or tomorrow. I just need to finalize this training, give it to Donna. She'll upload this, and then the actual PowerPoint will be on our website with me not talking. You can borrow the slides, do whatever you want, take screenshots, and you can go and train your girls and your parents. So just like I mentioned, make sure you are turning in money. Once the parents start giving you money, turn it into your troop bank account regularly. If you do have any NSF checks, they need to be submitted to Jackie Jackson within 7 days of notification, or any discrepancy reports. Remember, discrepancy reports would be you would turn that in if you had an NSF check, and I believe it's on the next slide. A delinquency, which means a parent hasn't turned any money or still owes you partial money. Make sure you fill that out, okay? And then also counterfeit money. And just like I mentioned earlier, the council will withdraw directly from your Troop bank account on December 9th. Oh, it is not the next slide, but I know I have a slide on this. These forms you will also receive. These are for your parents. The one on the left-hand side, that is the money handling procedures. Make sure the parents know their financial responsibility. They need to know what they're signing up for. It is a huge responsibility, and it's not to deter anybody from participating. It's just so that they have the knowledge and understanding that sometimes you are asking them for this money or by a certain date. It's just so that they understand that you have deadlines just like we have deadlines. The one on the right-hand side is your parent permission form. What I would do is when you have your parent meeting, make sure your parents, you see how it has those boxes right here? Oh, let me see, right here. What I would do is go over them line by line. So if your parents have any questions, they can ask them at that time, number one. And then number two, they are also acknowledging that they understand what each of those statements mean. Here at the bottom, I finally included the t-shirt size for fall product. I've always included it for cookies. I just, for whatever reason, forgot during fall product. So it's here for you. And then also there is a level, the 100 level, that does have a choice for the girl to make. So make sure the parent and the girl talk about it. And in case they reach that 100 level, they can already make that decision. So when it's time for you to place that order for your rewards, you already have that. You will also get, this one is one per girl, this double-sided sheet from M2 that has all their instructions. It is so simple. If you see here, like I said, this is double-sided. The one on the left-hand side, this half of the sheet tells you how they can earn their avatar patches. And then the bottom half tells them what they need to do. That is how simple it is, that they don't even utilize a whole sheet. It's just half a sheet. And then the back side does have information on the magazines. There's that discrepancy report I was telling you. This one, like I said, this one is on our website because you may or may not need it. And just like I mentioned, if you see it on the screen, it says ABC. These are the reasons you would turn it in. A, for an NSF check, fill all that information it asks you. B, the delinquency, fill it out. And then C, counterfeit money. As I mentioned, if a parent has not turned any money or just not paid in full, please fill one of these out. It is easier for us to for you to call us and say, hey, they cleared, they're good to go, than to sometimes collect the money. I hate to say that, but this money is not, it's the girls' money. We need to protect that money. And I understand that sometimes they say, hey, well, I'll pay you Friday. You can say, great, pay me on Friday. I still have to turn this in. And as soon as you give me that money, I will call the council, we'll tear it up, and then you will be good to go. Also on our website, we do have this rally guide. It's a really nice rally guide. It actually has activities for you all to do, like for a troop meeting. For instance, if while you're having your parent meeting, you can have another room where the girls are doing a little mini fall product rally. If your troop decides to do a fall product rally, please send pictures and send them to me. And I will give you a patch for free for all the girls who participate. So one of the things that I'm sure you all already know, and for those of you who are new, usually for fall product and cookies, we have a theme for each one. GSUSA, however, combined the theme this year for both cookies and for fall product. So the theme this year is Go Bright Ahead. However, the mascots are different. For fall product, the mascot is the Hawaiian monk seal, and for cookies, it is the dolphin. The Hawaiian monk seal does hail from the Hawaiian Islands and Johnston Atoll. They grow up to 7 feet in length and over 600 pounds, and they can live up to 30 plus years. They can also go underwater for 20 minutes or more, and they can dive up to 1,800 feet. They are critically endangered due to hunting, accidental capture in fishing gear, and habitat destruction. One of the reasons I love mascots is because they like to choose sometimes some that are like this, like they're critically endangered. And just like, to be honest, I didn't know there was more than one a seal. Apparently this one is a Hawaiian monk seal. It's super cute. And take this as a learning activity for your girls. Have them learn some more, and you never know, this could I'm sure there's more about the Hawaiian monk seal that the girls are gonna find out if given the chance. So our mascots, I don't have the other mascots on this slide. This is, I will show them to you at a later slide, but this is Layla right here on the right-hand side. This is Layla. For the last 4 years, our giant mascot, it has been named Layla. And the reason is because we name our giant mascot, whatever our top fall product seller is. So her name is Layla. So our past 4 mascots, well, actually it's been 3, it was the sloth, the penguin, and now the seal, the Hawaiian monk seal. They're named Layla. And that's because our Layla from Hartsville has been our top seller for 4 years in a row. And our other 2 are named Sally and Sammy. And the way the girl can earn the giant Layla, it is on our it's in our office, so you're more than welcome to see it. If you came to training, you will see it, and we can send you pictures if you need them. But the way the girl can earn the giant mascot, which is Layla, for every 15 emails a girl sends, she will one raffle will be entered, and a chance to win the giant Layla. So this was our results last year. Our council sold $169,002.48. With that being said, our council per girl average was $304.51. And as you can see below, the national per girl average is $306.38. So we are very, very close to the national per girl average. Just like before, the troop proceeds are 15% of your total sales. And then your customers can support your girls and your troop by purchasing nuts and chocolates, magazines. And then the third one that's not here is our Care to Share. And I will talk about that in a bit. So once the customer gets the email with the shopping site, this is what it will look like. On your left-hand side, like pointing it right here, will be the magazines. As you know, with magazines, there is no shipping cost associated. And there's also sell other kits and easy renewal, all that good stuff. And then on the right-hand side, it'll say nuts and chocolates. Now the customer will now have 2 options to choose from. One of them is girl delivery and the other one is direct ship. The girl delivery option, the customer does not pay for shipping. That means the girl is going to deliver that product to them. The only thing is the customer does buy it online. They pay for it with a credit card. The girl does not have to go collect that money, and it automatically gets processed through the M2 system. Now for direct sale, the customer is now accepting to pay for shipping. So a lot of times customers will say, man, that shipping is just very expensive. So one of the things we have come to notice is that it automatically defaults to the 2-day shipping. And that's because sometimes chocolate is involved. So it wants to deliver that chocolate as soon as possible. But there are right there where it says the shipping option, there is an arrow that the customer can scroll down, and select, I think it's called standard shipping. And it does say there that, you're now assuming responsibility if that chocolate arrives melted. It does come between 5 to 7 days. I know that myself, Diane, and Cliff, we have all ordered and selected that shipping, the standard shipping, and knock on wood, none of our chocolate has arrived melted. But another thing that some people have told me is that they will actually select a later date. Since the fall product sale does end November 4th, they will select another, like a later day in the fall to make that delivery. So that way it takes that risk off a little bit more of it melting. So here are the items that we are selling this year. These are the exact same items that we sold last year. And the reason we decided to do that is because we have winners. We actually run reports after every sale, the girl delivery, the direct ship, everything, and they are all great sellers. And as you can see right here, no surprise, the number one top seller is the deluxe pecan clusters. Number two are the peanut butter bears. Number three are the chocolate covered almonds. Number four, the whole cashews. And number five are the fruit slices. The other thing we did is we did not increase the prices of anything. So they are the exact same prices last year, and they are the exact same items. So these caramel apples, we introduced them last year. Last year they were brand new. They did really well. As you can see on the screen, we did sell 635. Right below it, this is another favorite of everybody's. This is the the dark chocolate caramel caps with sea salt. If you haven't tried them, these are very good. I know I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. However, these are just really, really good. And we did sell 768, as you can see. The deluxe pecan clusters, those are 8. We did sell 1,973. A lot of times these are called the turtles. Down below, we have the dulce de leche owls. Those are $7. We did sell 575 of those. Those are also really good. The peanut butter bears, those are 7. We did sell 1,147 of those. Then down below, the dark chocolate peppermint pretzels, those are $8. And in case you haven't seen them, those come in a really cute festive bag. A lot of people love giving these as gifts during the holidays, and they're very cost efficient, and they're just really good. It comes in a resealable package. And as you can see, we sold 660 of them, and they just really are really a good product. The fruit slices, those are $6. We did sell 933. This one's a debated one. People love it or hate it with those fruit slices. The English butter toffee, those are 8. We did sell 696 of those. Those are so good. Those are probably mine and Diane's favorite. And in case you haven't seen it yet, also on our website, we have a video where they hand make the English butter toffee in the Ashton Farms factory. It's really satisfying to watch. Butter toasted peanuts, those are $6. We sold 790. The chocolate covered almonds, those are 8. And as you can see, we sold 1,084 of those. The chocolate covered raisins, those are $8. And in case you haven't seen it, my God, it says here, those are the plumpest raisins. I have no idea where they find these raisins, because they're huge. They're so good. I know I was not a raisin fan until I accidentally tried one last year for the first time. And let me tell you, I'm a fan. I'm a quick fan of them. They're so good. The cranberry nut mix, those are $7. We did sell 732. The whole cashews with sea salt, those are $9. We sold 1,022 of those. The salsa mix down below, those are 7. We sold 479. Those were new last year. It's not a new item, but those were new to our order card, and they actually did really well. In fact, they sold more than when we had the barbecue mix a few years ago, and then also we used to have the dill pickle peanuts. This even sold more than that. A lot of customers, once they try it, they really like it, and they keep asking for more. I know that happened a lot to us last year. And also, I've heard a lot of people, they put this on their salad. So yeah, that's a really good snack. We also had the honey roasted mixed nuts with peanuts. That's the value jar. We did sell 636 of those. And then our Girl Scout memory tin. This is our new tin this year. This is $11. This is, from what I understand, this will be the first one of a new series to come, and that does house our mint chocolate mint treasures. Those are individually wrapped. The bottom tin below, this also makes a great gift. We do not have this on our order card. The only reason I'm showing this is because a lot of people love giving these tins for the holidays. And what's really neat about this one, like I said, only available online, is that it can house right here, as you see, the milk chocolate pretzels or the deluxe pecan clusters. And those are also $11. And again, only available online. So for those customers, remember earlier I said there are 2 options that the customer will see. One would be direct ship, and then girl delivery. So for those who select direct ship, they will also see these other exclusive online items. The almond cran orange crunch, the black forest trail mix, the cookies and cream cups, the gourmet blend, the what is that right there? The gourmet caramel corn with almonds and pecans. Those are so good. That's one of my personal favorite. The jumbo cashews, the 6-ounce mocha cups. Oh my God, those are great too. And then the ruby medley, super good too. And then also, if you missed any of the from 2018 to 2021 Girl Scout tins, those are also available for purchase, again, online only. And they are those 4 tins that they can buy in case anybody forgot to buy them. So this is our care to share. Remember, I mentioned there was an other option for a customer to buy and help and support. That would be our care to share program. So this is an actual picture screenshot of the order card right here on the top left-hand side. It's item number Q. That's called our care to share military donation. So that is also a $6 item in case a customer says, I really want to help you, but you know what? I don't like chocolate, or I'm diabetic, but I really, really want to help. This is a way a customer can do that. And for if a girl sells 5 or more, she will earn this care to share patch. And as mentioned, they do go to our Blue Star moms. Magazines, I've also talked about this. We do offer the top selling magazines. They have easy renewal, and again, no cost of shipping. So the way a girl gets started is very, very easy, and it's 2 ways. The first way would be, like I mentioned, that sheet right here on the bottom, the M2. And then the other way is called the Parent Guardian Email Blast. And I'm going to talk to you about how to do that in a few. Once a girl gets in, the girl is going to either log in for the first time or just log back in. She's coming back. And then remember that if she forgot her password, there is that option that says forgot password, and then she could just reset it. Confirmation of membership. This system will have to, the girl does have to be a registered Girl Scout member. A few days before the sale starts, which is September 16th, we are going to upload all our girls that are registered into the M2 site. Please, 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 please make sure your girls are registered so that way they can participate and it'll be an easy transition. However, if a girl does not get registered, that's okay. Just register her and then contact Deborah Paisley, and she'll set her up in there for you. This is where the girl is going to, like I said, build her avatar. She can do a video. It keeps track. This is her dashboard here on the bottom right-hand side. I think there's a bigger, let me see. No, not yet. But there is a bigger slide, and I will go over those functions in a bit. The girl is going to now design her own avatar to her own likeness. As you can see, she will be able to select from her face, her hair, body, clothing, the top, the bottom, socks, shoes, accessories, all that really cool stuff. She can also upload an audio file, which basically her avatar would talk. So when the customer receives that email, the little avatar would open her mouth and of course your own daughter's voice would come out on the other end. The other tools that are so cool and available for you are, number one, let me talk about this one right here. This is called Share My Site. This was brand new last year. And if you didn't utilize it, oh my gosh, let me tell you, it is like the easiest. Everybody has a phone pretty much glued to their hand all the time. I know I do. And what's really neat about this is that the girl just clicks share my site, or a parent, and it automatically creates this image, like a message. I'm sorry, not image, right here. It creates a message, and then from that, she can just now forward it to everybody on her contacts if she chooses. Also available for her are these business cards right here. And what's really neat about it is that it's going to show your girl's avatar, and then it's going to have your daughter's own unique code. And then this was new about 2 years ago, which I love, and a lot of people love this, are the door hangers. So we have these girls who love to go door to door to sell, and your neighbor's not there. They can leave this door hanger that has their QR code, and the girl will still get credit for that sale. And then also this one right here, this is the emails. Girls can send emails. They can upload those emails. And in case they sold last year, let's say they sent 50 emails, but out of those 50 emails, only 30 customers purchased. All those 30 that purchased from her will still be there. So basically all she has to do is resend it to those people, and then she can start her campaign. All right, so this is that girl's dashboard I was telling you about that was in a bigger size. It's gonna, on the top, as you see where it says Jane's dashboard, right below it, it talks about the goal. The girl is gonna set her goal, and she's gonna, this system is gonna track it for her. The girl will be able to see her avatar right there. On the right-hand side at the bottom, it's very self-explanatory. As you can see, like it says upload photo, upload a video, choose reward options. And like I said, there's one, well, there's pretty much two, one for the shirt size and the other one is at the 100 level. So the girl can already choose that as well. It's going to, right here at the bottom, like here, bottom right-hand side, it tells them the top sellers in their troop. This is where, as parents, they can go and enter their order card if they wanted to, if you as leaders allow them to. For those leaders who allow their parents to do it, they love it. They said it's super easy and they just go back and check everything. The girls can look at their avatar room with their virtual rewards and their troop photo. And they can also view sales reports. So the way, this is what the avatar patch will look like this year. So right here on top where it says your name, the girl will select her name. She could put her first name, she could put initials, she can choose a nickname, whatever she wants on there. She could select her scenery. As you can see, well, actually the scenery is the same, but the seal is different. One of them has the board and the other one has, like, she went scuba diving. So the girl can select which one she wants and the outfit that she wants to portray on her avatar patch. And the way the girl would earn this is by, number one, creating the avatar, number two, sending 18 emails or more, and number three, well, there's two more, selling $325 or more in total fall product sales. So that doesn't mean just online. That actually means on order card or online. So a combination, it doesn't matter how she gets there as long as she gets to $325. And then of course she should use the share my site function. So not only can the girl get one avatar patch, she can actually earn two avatar patches. The second one is what we call the cookie crossover patch, which is this one here on the right-hand side. And the way the girl can earn this, and I will actually, please, please, please tell all your girls to do this. Even if they do not want to sell fall product, have them create their avatar and send 18 emails. That's it. That's all that they have to do. Okay, for fall product. For cookies, they would sell 350 or more packages during the 2023 cookie program, and then the girl would earn this patch right here on the right-hand side. And the really cool thing about these patches is that as soon as the girl hits that criteria, the mom will get an email saying, your daughter has earned her avatar patch. Can you please confirm your mailing address? Because the avatar patches get mailed directly to the girl. They do not go to the service unit, fall product manager, or the cookie manager. They go right to the girl. And then these are the rewards this year. I love the patches. I know a lot of you who sew the patches on don't like right here up here when they have the different shapes, but I love it because I think it's so cute. It keeps it together and it's like a theme patch for this year, for the 2022 fall product program. These are the seals below. Remember, I told you there's two. They're super, super, super cute. And as you see right here, Layla, she's on our order card for the first time. And one of the things that we did last year is I was at a training in Myrtle Beach, and somebody said, "Hey, Aggie, I had a girl who actually earned every single item that you offered in the reward guide, in the rewards." And I said, "Oh my gosh, you know what that means, right?" She looks at me, she says, "What does that mean?" I said, "That means we need more prizes." So that's exactly what we did. So we added a new level. So if a girl sells 150 more items, the girl is going to earn her ticket to go see Aladdin on Broadway in the North Charleston Performing Arts Center on February 24th at 7 p.m. It is a Friday, so it should, it should be a nice way to kick off the weekend. The girls will meet prior to 7 p.m. at the North Charleston office. We will have food and drinks, and we will give them a ride to the show. So that's the fun stuff for the girls. Now I'm going to talk about the volunteer experience. So not only can a girl earn and create an avatar, you all as leaders can earn and create your own avatar patch. So these are the leader avatars, okay? All these dashboards that I'm about to show you, they all look the same on every level, from the service unit level to the council level to the troop level. And I love the M2 system because as you see, this is literally one dashboard. And this is the only dashboard, the only place you need to manage your fall product program. Everything you need is here, one page. It'll tell you, you see this grid over here. If you sold last year, it's going to compare last year's total sales to this year's, your online magazines compared to last year, your direct ship nuts compared to last year, your online nut girl delivered compared to last year. It's also going to tell you right here at a glance, how many avatars have been created, how many campaigns have been launched, how many emails have been sent, and how many participants are there with 1+ shares. So all of that is right there for you. So for service unit fall product managers, what you need to do is create your avatar, and your service unit must sell at least $1, and then you earn your avatar patch. Remember, I talked to you about receipts earlier, receipts. There are receipts that are so easy for you to use and print in the M2 system that I think a lot of people use them. And if you don't, I would use them. So what's really cool about the delivery tickets is that you see right here on the right-hand side at the bottom, this is just an example of a girl one. So for cookies, remember you do order by the case, but for fall product, you order to the piece. So if a girl only needs 2 whole cashews, 5 salsa mix, 2 peanut butter bears, that's all you would order. You would not order to the case. You order to the piece and to the piece only. So once all of those are put in there, when it's time to pick up the items, it's going to, just the way it looks right here, it's going to print everything out for you on the top side, on the top of that page. I'm pointing with my finger, like if you can see it, I'm sorry. So like right here, the parent can sign and then you sign. And then the best part of it is that right here at the bottom, it already gives the parent a breakdown of what they owe. So there's no surprise of, wait, how did you get to that number? It automatically calculates it for them, and it'll tell you right then and there how much they owe you. Excuse me. So the way you all as troop leaders are going to get access is, like I said, you must turn in your forms. And then on September 16th, you will receive this email from M2. This email has your link right here. You click on the link, and then if you sold last year, you just click on it, you log in. If you forgot your password, same thing. It has the option to reset your password. If you are logging in for the first time, it tells you that you're logging in for the first time, and it runs you through everything. Okay. Just as I mentioned, the troop dashboard looks just like that service unit dashboard. Same messaging, same functions are available right there. This is the parent adult email campaign that I was talking about. This is probably the first thing you need to do, other than creating your avatar, is go into this and make sure that all your girls are on there. And the reason you want to check that is because if they're not on there, that means your girls are not registered. And like I mentioned, we need to register them. Also, if you have a girl who is missing, you would need to let Deborah know, and she will find out why she's missing. And in case there's a girl who's on here that is no longer in your troop, you can easily delete that girl. Like I mentioned, there are sales reports, banking and payments. And the way you all as leaders earn your avatar patch, and as I mentioned, 2 per troop can earn your avatar patch. And the way you do this is, leaders, you must launch and send the parent guardian email blast that I just talked about. Your troop sales should total $750 or more. And what I love about it is that even though this function was new last year, those of you who found this, our council open rate was 75.53%, which is amazing. That is very impressive. So the chocolates and nuts do come in between October 31st and November 4th. Make sure you have someone ready to accept and verify the delivery. Always have a backup plan. We understand things come up, and also remember that chocolate melts. So you're going to have to take it somewhere to keep in a cool and dry place. As I've mentioned before, troops order to the piece. So make sure you sort and please count carefully because we only order what you order. We do not have extras in our warehouse. We do not have extras in the office. What you order is what we order. And just like I said, receipts for everything, the product, the money, and the rewards. I'm going to leave this page on for a little bit. I know a lot of you are going to want to do screenshots, take pictures of it, and write this down. Okay. All right, so let me go over these. The fall sale, as I've mentioned, begins September 16th. The girls have 1 month. And what I mean by that is that the order card and the girl delivery option, the girls have until October 16th to do that function, because that's when it ends, October 16th. However, as I've also mentioned, the girls can continue to sell online through November 4th. That is when the fall product sale ends, period, for the online sales, everything. And then the deliveries are October 31st through November 4th. The money is due to Troop by November 28th, as well as any discrepancy reports. Those are due to the council. And also the council ACH is December 9th. That is it for our training. Let me see how long it is. I don't know. I can't see it. But regardless, thank you. Thank you so much for everything that you do, for your participation in fall product, for everything that you do. If you have any problems with M2, the system, questions, please contact them. Okay, they are the ones, they are the experts. They love their system. They will have an answer for you all the time, all the time. So of course we're here for you too, but when it comes to the M2 system, that's their baby. They want to hear from you. So please, after this, you've seen this, please send your forms to Deborah. That is how we are going to give you access. Like I said, we still have time. We do not start until September 16th. Get with your service unit fall product manager to get all your stuff that you need for your girls. And we can't wait to see you. And as always, we're here for you. And thank you so much. Have a great day.